What is up, folks at home? Welcome back to the channel. I got Flynn out here, my boat driver. We're out here today on Chapman Lake. We got a couple hours to fish. We're gonna try to catch them. We got some summer bass fishing coming at you. Don't really know, haven't been out here since the springtime. So we're gonna go through the process of elimination, catch some fish, right bud?
Yeah.
Get after them, let's go.
Alright guys, so getting out on the water midday, summer, hot water, 85 to 87 degrees. I started out in a spot that is deep to shallow, and it's got a lot of good weed beds. It connects directly to the main lake, and I started out there because there's always bait here present, there's always different stuff. What I didn't consider is the weather front that is moving in. So as we started on these deep weed beds, Flynn throwing a spinnerbait, I'm kind of twitching a drop shot around, trying to figure out what is going on and where fish are at. This weather front moves in. And in the summertime, when a weather front moves in, it's going to do two things to the fishing. One, it's going to cool off the water a little bit on the surface, and two, it's going to pull fish in super shallow. So we get bombed with rain, and that's when I decided to move up shallow.
I have one.
Yep, you do. Get in front of the camera. Hooked up. Swinging in. Oh! First one.
So as we move into these shallow pockets, we begin to see a lot more bait fish in the shallow pockets. We see bluegill. Flynn starts skipping docks with his Dark Sleeper. It's a great bait to do this because one, it's weedless, and two, it skips like a dream. And if my 9-year-old can skip it, anybody can skip it. And what we see is he starts pulling fish off of these docks. And that in my mind triggers me to think, okay, maybe we need to start fishing some docks as we're seeing stuff around these docks.
Got him. Lift him up.
Yes!
Skipping docks.
That's the Joker.
Got him. Grab him by his lip. There we go. Yes, sir. Skipping docks. All right, toss him. Let's go. Is it a fish or not? Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, it was one?
Yeah, he was wrapped up on the dock. Woo, flying fish.
Told you I got one. He fell off.
All right, grab
I
him.
told you I got one.
Grab my mouth. Mouth. Hey, see ya. Number 3.
There's one right there.
Got one. Good. Nice. Bring him to me.
He's under.
Yeah, bring him to me. Yeah. See ya. Good job. 4. 4.
You sent him through the
Let's
triangle.
go.
You sent him through the triangle.
Through the triangle. We can't catch a legal keeper though, can we? Number what, 4, 5?
Oh, 5. Yeah. That's it.
Ah!
I wasn't biggest keeper though.
Oh, it's still a fish.
One of the things to consider when you're fishing with kids is make it fun, right? Here, me and Finn are fishing a line of docks, and I'm letting him skip. I'm letting him do everything. I'm not getting worried about if he gets tangled up or messed up or loses baits or anything. I'm letting him figure it out. I'm skipping a 1/2 ounce jig in front of him on a bait caster in spots that he's not getting to, but I'm also letting him get the primo access, the primo spots, because one, I want to let him enjoy fishing. Teaching kids to enjoy fishing and being outdoors and not be on tablets and TVs and smartphones and all that stuff is huge. The next generation of kids learn how to fish from your passion, right? And getting excited about small fish, having fun, loving him up when he does a good job skipping it. It's one of the funnest ways to fish, and it can be frustrating, but at the same time, like, put yourself in their shoes. Dad took time today to take me fishing. He let me skip docks. He let me use his expensive rods and reels. He let me do all of these things, and that was almost more rewarding for me here at this point. And Flynn keeps getting on me. He's like, Dad, why aren't you skipping that dock? Why aren't you doing that? Well, bud, I'm letting you have first shot to it. I want you to catch fish. I want you to be successful. That's one thing as an outdoorsman and a father that our society needs to be better about. Taking time to teaching the younger generation to appreciate, God's blessings in creation, and getting your kids outside, getting them fishing, enjoying time with them simply because it's time in the outdoors, and it's something that I loved growing up, and it's something that I want to pass on to my kids. Also teach them about angling, teach them about how to deal with weeds and snags, teach them about how to deal with angles, teach them how to skip docks. It'll make them better kids and better anglers.
Of course, I gotta go.
You got one? Yeah.
Actually do.
Keep it.
No way.
Nice.
It's not a keeper though.
Close. Give me some.
Swallowed
Give me
it.
some.
He swallowed it.
There we go. Look at that one. Flynn skipping docks.
He swallowed it.
Chunk, hold him up for the camera.
I don't want to.
Hold him up for the camera. Say, that's a giant.
No.
All right, guys, as you can see, Flynn outfished me, skipping docks, everything. We were fishing that Megabass Dark Sleeper in a 3 ounce to a 1/2 ounce weight. And what we're doing is we're skipping it up under docks. We're trying to find docks with the most depth. The water temperature out here right now is 87 degrees on this lake, which means that you don't have a lot of options midday. We tried to catch them on the swim bait early. We tried to catch them on the worm. We hit some deeper weeds. Didn't really get any bites. We got rained on, and then we went up to the docks in a pocket, and Flynn caught one on a skip, and then from there we decided, let's hit some docks, let's skip. So Flynn was skipping, and what we were catching them on is a rod and reel combo that is a 6.6 medium light fast action braid to a 15-pound fluorocarbon to that Megabass Dark Sleeper. And this is the bait that I am going to skip docks with if I'm simply looking to catch a lot of fish. We didn't catch any huge ones. We saw some big ones, but we literally caught fish skipping docks. We caught 7 or 8 fish there in a row on some nice docks. We took a swim break, came back, caught a couple more, and it's just what you got to do in the summer. You got to grind, you got to figure it out. I was throwing a jig there at the end. Flynn was throwing that Dark Sleeper still. I was trying to see if there was any bigger fish up under those docks, because sometimes they'll eat a jig, but they didn't want the jig today. They wanted the sleeper. And if I'm simply fishing docks and I'm trying to get bites or trying to figure out where fish are, that's the bait that I'm gonna throw, because as you can see, they will eat it. Plus, it skips like a absolute dream, right? Flynn putting the pro moves on them, out there skipping. If you guys like what happened in today's video, give us a like, subscribe. If you guys want to let us know in the comment section what videos you want to see in the future. It's the summertime, we can get underwater pretty easy. We got a bunch of cool stuff coming up. Head on over to Vantage Tackle, check out baits there, and thanks for hanging out with us today, guys. We'll see you next time.